Hello and welcome back to Sunless Sunday, where we sail the Sunless Sea with me, Bardon, and Lady Sakura. We're going to leave the Undercrow. We have a letter now to deliver to Hideaway, which is in our path this time around, so that's not too bad. But for now, our next destination is going to be Ireland. Okay, so we need to pour on the speed again. We're not going, that thing in the corner would give us the option to read the letter that we're supposed to deliver, but we're not going to do that. It's not a nice thing to do. So let's try to stay close to any kind of land that we can. Okay. This might just help us to avoid a little bit more terror, because look, the terror is creeping up now. We're at 47. Strange puffs of warmth from the air behind the ice. This is the pillared sea where Ireland will lies, has always lain. Okay, and then we're just gonna plug in there. Should be fine now to actually come out of it. Get ready to swing into the harbour. And there we go. Okay. Item. Okay, let's see. We're going to start with our port report. You record what you will have seen. A conundrum. When you will sit down to write the report, you will recall that it was written already. Who wrote it? The report records that it was already written when it was found. Who found it? The report describes another report, which will indicate the name of the finder. Where is the other report? There is a footnote which describes when you will record its location. When will that be? When all is well and all manner of thing is well. Well, we were just at the Undercrow and they said it was, so we're lucky, I guess, in that respect. Now, next, we need to do a send word to the Imperial Sister. For a fee, the Finger King will craft a dream that will tell the sister her brother's regret. So let's do that. In arranged matters, they will think it is a rather mundane dream that you wish to send. They will hiss over the sepia memory of filing cabinets and documents aflame. They will perhaps recolor the elements of the dream. A vellum document kept in a scroll case. The brother represented by an ape in a Virik suit with white braid trim. However, in its essentials, it will reach the Imperial Sister wherever she may be. Okay, so we lose one Outlandish artifact. And then we have these two that we could do. So let's go with the House of Amber Sky. Rest, traveller. Our waters are warm, our cushions are petal soft. Lay your head here. You will be healed, or better yet, you will be renewed. Payment and coffee? Yes, please. The House of the Amber Sky is roofless space beneath the false stars of the Neat, rich with the scent of iron roses. Despite the ice, it's warm as the desert evening. You will arrange yourself on the cushions, close your eyes just for a moment. Okay. I think we just want to rest, recover, and dream. We don't want to get any more wounds. Let's do that. The jungle around you is rich with violently coloured fruit, buzzing with insects and unseen life. There's the sound of running water too. Follow it. To the river. The water runs deep, sweet and wild, impassive fish of unguessable age watch you from clear depths. You drink from cupped hands, and your weariness falls from you. Monkeys shriek hilariously. A leopard watches from the undergrowth, but makes no move to attack. Afterwards, you pluck the flax that grows here. When you wake later, you will find it already woven. So we lose 10 terror, which is great. We lose 20 hunger, which is all right too. We get 1 bale of parabola linen, and we lost 1 menace wound, which is excellent too. Okay, so then we can't do anything else here. The shops, let's see. We could buy some mirror catch boxes for secrets, but we don't really want to do that. Fuel is expensive. Source supplies, strange catch we don't want. We don't sell any of those. And then trading these out is not really anything we want to do either. So, yeah, let's just leave all that where it is and get out of here. So next then we're heading towards the Nativity, which is kind of down this way. Okay, so we're going to be going there. Then it's probably going to be to Empire Hands and over to Nuncio. And after that, then we need to get to Hideaway and Aestabal, and from there, probably down to the Gampole. And then maybe we're definitely going to do these areas, but it's whether we're going to go up to the Fallon King as well. And Igel, probably not actually. We'll probably just keep coming down here, then do what we need to do around here. Yeah, and then make our way home. Okay, but let's keep going. So we don't need to come... Oh, wrong way. Okay. Again, you know, we've reduced our terror, but we want to keep it as much under control as we can. So keeping close to the land as much as possible is really going to help with that. So then we need to swing back down this way. There are a lot of instances though where you just miss the chance to avoid a terror, like right now. We're going to take on a new terror. But we are kind of delaying. So kind of as a cumulative thing, we'll avoid 1 or 2 terror. Now here, we're going to end up battling this dude. I'm going to slow down because I want to shoot him a bit. Oh, that's a miss. That's not good. That was good though. But we're in fog. Fog's never good for terror. Okay, we're hitting him, but he's just kind of shrugging off, isn't he? Yeah, I think he's leaving now. Okay. We're going to head up to the Nativity now. Oh, he's still over there, but I don't think he's as keen to fight us as he was before, which is fine by us. Yeah, we hit him a bunch of times, but we still only took less than a quarter of his health. Okay, so let's see, look at the preparations. Let's compile a port report. Luckily, we do have a cask of mushroom wine. The silk traders of the Nativity know better than to risk loose chatter. Still, a little contribution to their festival may loosen their tongues. An off-the-cuff scripted response. The silk traders don't talk much. In particular, they don't talk of the sour spiders at their feet, over their heads, or crawling over them as they sleep. Spiders? We'll not be having that kind of talk about the generous neighbours, they say with haste, in raised voices. Okay, cheers for that. Then... trade supplies for silk. No, we'll just do this. Delivery of trinkets. Yeah, we're definitely gonna contribute to Fallen London just being overrun with sour spiders at some stage. Just trinkets, confirms the man, holding out the box. From inside comes a slight cracking sound, a hiss, a scratch that hints at nail on wood. Trinkets, he repeats, not meeting your eyes. Okay, shops here, fuel, no, too expensive. Scuttling reach, an impossible challenge, 9%. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Thanks. Let's leave. Oh, sorry. I meant to hit W, not E. Now, so the next place we're going to is the Empire of Hands. We're looking to avoid any of the really scary stuff that is around here. So that crab guy is probably the least scary of anything around here. But it does help that we have the means to stay out of reach, which for pretty much everything else down here is not the case. Like this stupid thing here. The Glorious Dreadnought. Yeah, screw you. Okay, I'm hoping that it has changed course so that we are not... No, there it is there. Okay. And I think it's still coming this way. Right, so we need to go over this way now. Yeah. It hasn't spotted us, which is good. And maybe parallel it down. But now it's coming in our direction. Let's see. If it goes... Yeah, if it keeps going that way, we're fine. We can get ourselves in here. We can come around the island, keep the island between us and it. Okay. There's a bit of a lucky escape there, I feel. Because those things can do significant damage to us. Without even really trying. Okay, over here to the Empire of Hands. And in we pop. Right. Let's start Port Stanton. We'll compile a port report. Now that the alum tree has been brought up to date, this will be far quicker, unfortunately also less profitable. Letters from the well-wheeled court. You write down your latest discoveries and seal them, ready for delivery and return to fallen London. Okay, and then we don't need to have an audience with him. We don't need to do... I don't think surely was a good idea here. Okay, shops, they don't have any. We don't need to do any of the sailing the Empire of Hands thing. So I think we just leave and get to the next place. Oh, no. Oh my god, I almost blew up my engine. Hitting S is the worst thing in this game. Or F, is it? Yeah. Hitting F is the worst thing in this game. S is okay. S is just for stopping. But F, no thank you. Okay, now we need to get down to Hideaway, which means going for the light over here. We go to Hideaway and then we can deliver the letter there and there as well. That's where we're supposed to deliver it. See how far away? We're still a bit away. We're going to take on at least one extra terror on our way down there. As long as nothing comes to kill us, though, we should be okay. We're almost there. See if we can dive. Okay. Normally it's when we're just beyond the place that we can dive. There we go. Okay, and then we can turn ourselves... Oh, we don't even need to turn ourselves around. Oh, we do actually. Let's just reverse in. That should be good. And in we pop. Right. Hideaway. Right, let's get our port first. Explore the city. Record the habits of those that dwell within. A city of strict custom. Most hideaway dwellers toil to strengthen their city against disease crushing weight. Those that don't instead prepare for the night's festival, and all without a word spoken aloud. If they need to communicate, the people of Hideaway rely on a strict system of acutely formal gestures. Okay. Then we can buy a memento. We're gonna think about that in a minute. Got a lot of stuff we can do here though. Okay, let's present the farewell letter first. A farewell accepted. The withered man stares at the letter in silent anticipation. The sprightly visionary tears open the letter, scanning it quickly, then reading it again more closely. His emotions are guarded, but his fingers gently trace the ascot around his neck. In response, the visionary writes only, "Tell Lorenzo he is dismissed from his service." Hesitantly, he gives you the salute of a Khaganate commander before rushing off to busy himself at other work. Okay, cheers for that. Then let's drop off the impolite investigator. This is where he requested you bring him. The impolite investigator grins as he disembarks. As soon as he's exited your ship, he spots a small ancient man, the sprightly visionary. The investigator rushes over to him and shakes his hand while unleashing a barrage of questions. "What's your name? Reason for exile? How's the food?" The visionary writes a message in the notebook chained to his wrist. He presents it to you both. "Welcome. Sorry, must run. You need to register yourself. Go straight ahead. Advice, no questions. Befriend Tentum. Good day." Okay, next we are going to deliver a scholar of lost causes. The bandaged scholar surveys the miserable crowd with open disdain. "Yes, they should suffice." Destined for frustration. The last you see of the scholar, he's trying to get an artist to answer his questions and shaking in frustration. A crowd seems to be closing around him. Okay, well, hope he has fun with that. Then, see, let's check on the investigator. The impolite investigator ignores the pattern of resting and waking established in Hideaway. He never seems to sleep. At all hours, he can be found asking questions or studying the city. The investigation. The impolite investigator ignores the customs. Oh, we already saw that. The waters between. 7 diving suits take up the investigator's room. We're exploring the space between Tentum and its city shell, but we'll need another 5 divers. It's a tough challenge. Basically 1 in 3 chance. We're risking 6 of our crew, I guess, in this. Okay. Let's give it a go then. The investigator leads you to the depths of Hideaway. Did you know there's an enterprise to construct kelp farms on the outside of Tentum's cheeks? We'll use their hatch to study the shells inside. One after another, you splash into the dark. With your lights, you can see the flesh of the beast beneath you. It is bruised, bloodied, and in some places. In others, it's mere feet from the shell. The investigator points ahead to a thick cable hanging down from above. As it comes more clearly into view, it sparks. The charge results in the twitching of Tentum's flesh. You return to the city as swiftly as you can, but your crew is caught by Tentum's shifting body and crushed between his shell and his flesh. As soon as you're back in Hideaway, the investigator strips out of his diving suit and flees. What a dick. Okay, so we lose 5 crew. We gained a secret though, and we gained 3 terror as well. The impolite investigator has discovered the distressing truth about Hideaway. Okay, and then miserable realizations. We would need firkin prisoner's honey and a cask of mushroom wine. And we've already got the stack of coffee, but we can't do anything with it. Okay, shops, there are none. Story-wise, we can still do other stuff. We're not checking on him again because we know we can't. Where do they store their goods? Perhaps they have something to trade. They do not have much to offer, but maybe you'll find something of interest. Visit the shop tab. Oh, and other stuff here. Okay. So fuel we could sell, supplies we could sell, we could buy a strange catch, and that's it. We could sell some sapphires. We do not want to sell them, we want to buy them. We're still looking for where to buy. Story-wise then, buy memento head. We can't help the sprightly visionary, I don't think, at the moment. We're not going to check on him. So let's do this first. Okay. She touches her lips and tilts her head back. Her fingers travel down her throat to her belly, which she pats. That'll be the trade. Goods for food. She passes you a dried blade of kelp. A musical score is written on it. You hummed a tune. Isn't it the melody those mushroom hawkers would whistle? Yes, the one banned by the Ministry of Public Decency. After most of the hawkers were arrested in Port Carnelian for attempting to restore the fungal forest through political bloodshed. How curious. Okay, so we gained 1 memory of distant shore and we lose a supply. Okay, thanks for that. And then we will rejoice at the festival before we finish. Though you do not reside in Hideaway, the people of the city will allow you to participate in their festivals, if you aid in the preparation for them. It has been long enough since you last attended that they feel comfortable with you joining them once again. Okay. We did this silent reel before. The hours of reflection, this dweller too ancient, too mad. Instead, okay, let's try this then. There is a dweller too ancient and too mad to help maintain Hideaway. Instead, the suggester serves a ceremonial role. During the festival, they bark out a phrase, which everyone then represents through art. Invariably, the topics are variations on handsome Tentum's generosity or Hideaway's superb lifestyles. Okay. You don't know enough of their culture to risk something more adventurous. A miniature Tentum is sure not to give offense. Let's try that. From the pile of debris, you pick out fresh slabs of meat and sharp spines. It isn't difficult to slice the pale flesh into roughly the shape of Tentum. The spines do an admirable job holding your little Tentum together too. The near forgotten betrayer across from you beams at your work. He tries to avoid looking at the blithe fiddler beside him, who crams spine after spine into the man-shaped slab he's secreted. Okay, so we gain 1 terror and we gain 1 tail of terror. And let's see. Cut your hand. Near forgotten betrayer next to you bites his thumb until the droplets of blood ooze. It isn't an offering without something personal. Okay, let's try that. You scratch the palm of your hand and a streak of blood swells up. You squeeze it into the lump of flesh you're working on. There, a scarlet mark runs between Tentum's eyes. Others around you are more generous. They slice deep into their fingers, then daubing the blood onto their offerings with tenderness. Their expressions are beatific. Others force a smile, chew at their nails, and spit the pieces into their offerings. Okay, we gain 2 terror. Okay, next one. Explain your offering. A parade to a black guttering hole begins. Each creator takes a moment to name their offering before throwing it into the offering pit. They name their offerings in turn. 1,000 helping fingers for my neighbor. The miracle that brought me here. Deportment. You show the dwellers of Hideaway your offering. It was difficult with limited materials, but you've managed to give the lump of meat and guts a passing resemblance to the shape of Tentum. You seem pleased, but more impressed by your skill with their sign language. You manage to convey that Tentum is important even to you, a stranger. Your offering is the last to go down the offering chute. The suggester gestures their wish for the good health of all, Tentum most especially. The people in Hideaway take this as their cue and depart. Okay, we gain 3 more terror. We've got 7 memories of distant shore. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, and that's where we're going to end that one, I think. So, hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.